on a show for me. Where are they? Yeah, they left, I guess. Got a couple making out directly across from me. And today's the 2nd of October 2nd. So they came down. A couple was making out right across from me. Probably the same couple from the last time. I can get them caught on you. Oh, they're there. Yep. Look at them. Ow, my knee. I love doing this. I love to do this to TIs. I wonder where the handle is at. Like, why wouldn't they go somewhere else to make out? No, they gotta do it right in front of me. Well, they just have sex right there in the open. Oh, well, call the police on their ass. Oh. Where's the handler? Like, seriously, guys? They hope I yell at them. Nah, I'm not gonna yell at them. Trap couple. Honey pot. Honey pot. Is that the handler? He's supposed to honk when he comes near you. Oh, look, they're still going. My God, they're so desperate. I'm not gonna stay out here too long. I got yogurt to put in the fridge and stuff. Come on now. That was so fucking obvious. Good job. Now you're gonna give a gift card. Well, how much they're gonna get on the gift card? Yeah, they can't really do much because tonight is the holiday in the neighborhood. You know what? Hopefully they make out on somebody's porch, and that person has a ring doorbell, and then that person yells at them. That'd be great. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just saying. That's what they want. That's why they do that stuff in front of us. They want us all to yell at them. They're on my property anyway, so. And even if they were, I would be recording them on my property and then call the police. Because, you know, I'd be trespassing if they were on my property. They must want to be on camera. Notice that they didn't stop when I was recording them. And saying honey pot and all that stuff. They didn't stop. They didn't stop making out. They might as well have had sex right there in front of me. Why not? Everybody gets naked in front of me on the street. You know? Might as well. I'll give it a few more minutes. They'll probably do it. So they love to hit the alarm button on somebody's car. I think right across the street it was this time. Every time I watch a TV show. We're really getting into a show. I'm not gonna name the show. But as soon as we start getting into it, bam, 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 bam. Shut the fuck up, perps. Fuck all you perps and handlers. Yeah, so it was only that one guy today at Dunkin'. They got a selfie. He was taking a picture of a car. He wasn't there because I looked at his cell phone. He had it on selfie mode. And the t-shirts, they always wear rock and roll t-shirts, but they wear Metallica because it has the lightning bolts. That's who they serve. They serve the devil. That's his symbol. A couple came back. Yeah, let me make it out again. Two bombs right there. That's them. Told you they would come back. All these perps do is they walk away for a minute and then they come back. They get a life. They want me to be jealous of them. Have I yelled at them? No. Right, that would mean I'd be jealous of him if that was yelling at them. Yeah, look. They're waiting for me to overreact. I'm pretty sure. She keeps looking over here too. They're doing this to me. I don't know. I guess whatever floats your boat. I think it's creepy. But you know, throughout the whole time I'm watching our show, all getting like crazy because they try to disturb our, you know, peace. Any chance they get. And they're gonna stand right there and make out. Watch. So blurry at night. Keeps looking over here. Anyways, it's funny that they're doing that, right? Like the desperation on these perps. It's hilarious. Do you really want to date somebody in this fucked up, crazy, narcissistic world? It's not a bad thing to be single. Oh, they should make out on douchebag brother porch. I'm pretty sure they got the Ring camera. Yeah, go make out on their porch. She's probably gonna give him a blowjob right now too, right in front of me. Taking your dick out in public, that's some decent exposure. Oh, yep. She's gonna do something. Oh, you should do that in front of douchebag brother. He'll be so jealous. He's gonna be jealous. Oh, there's people coming out right now. They're watching. Oh, somebody's coming. They're not moving either. One headlight bandit. Let's call the handler. So funny. These perps, man, they're crazy. They are fucking batshit crazy. They had to see people come. They had to leave. Now, if they make out in front of my house, this is a sorry. Hopefully, their shirt will get caught on the bumper there since it's broken. They rip. Excuse me. These mofos blocked my blessings for years. So I'm gonna block theirs too. They stole mine, I'm gonna steal it back. For reals. See, my stomach was killing me today. I almost didn't go to Dunkin'. I haven't had that happen in a long time. So guess what? You're gonna get it. All these perps are going to hell. Yep, you heard me. Oh, how they honk as soon as you say stuff like that. That's right, confirmation honk. You demon spawn. I mean, that's who runs the world anyway, so. The devil's running amok right now. He's put, you know, the witches help him out. They cast spells on everybody. Yeah, look at the comments. I keep putting links in the comments for you to watch because I want you to fight these things. The more we fight, the better, you know? Because there really are more of us than there are of them. I just want you to know that. So, they want us to be separate from each other. They want us to not ever meet. They want us to not talk to each other. That's why when I make a phone call, I get like noises and weird shit going on in the background. Like they're listening in on the conversations. That's the real reason why we have cell phones. Not to make our lives easier. No, it was to spy on us. These perps have special apps on their phones to spy on us TIs. and they have something on their phone where they could press a button and zap us with a laser. It's like, an invisible laser that they have. And you feel it. You feel like a jolt in your body, whether it's in your foot, in your leg, in your arm, or your chest, whatever it is. They have that on their phone. So they walk past your house, they press the button. The perps that are on patrol. Then you got your neighbor perps. So I got two of them, one on each side. And they're doing something through the walls. It's easy for them because this house is old. And, they fixed up the basement next door on the right of me and the left. Both sides, they were able to fix the basement. Mine, we can't afford that. So, of course they're gonna zap me. I'm in the middle. They call us monkey in the middle. There's a reason why they say that. So they have, they can do it from their computer, actually, from their laptop. They can do it from their cell phone, they can do it from their laptop. There's I don't know if I put the link in my comments on one of my videos. I think I did. There's an EMF reader. You can get it off of Amazon. It's like $100. I know it's pretty steep, but if you're able to save the money and you order it, that'd be great. Look into it. I'm looking into it too. I have it on my list, the save list, because I can't afford it right now either. It's supposed to detect all the the radiation. So somebody was doing a video like that, and they put their cell phone near their child, and it flared up the radiation machine. Then they took it away, and it went away. And same thing with the PlayStation remote. They put stuff in these things. They got spying devices, and there's chips in there, microchips. So when you play the game, you feel the jolt because they're hitting the button somewhere in the neighborhood, and then they hit you. They do that in the car too. You know what I mean? They drive past your house, and they do that with the button. They know how to do that. I have pictures of the machine, but it's far more advanced now, of course. So I gotta wait till these two leave, and then I can go in. I want to make sure I'm by myself when I go in the house. I remember this one time I filmed it without them knowing, but I didn't get angry at them. There was these guys in my driveway, in front of the house. They reeked of weed, and then just standing outside their car, just chilling. I'm like, what the fuck are these fuckers doing, I came down from upstairs, and I was about to go in the house. And I'm like, oh, can you be in my driveway? Or whatever the fuck it was. I forgot what it was. Just for a few minutes while I leave. I said, are you going to be long? I think that's what I said. I was trying not to be rude, because God knows what they have in their car. They could probably kill me with, because I was by myself. These perps like it when you're by yourself. They like to mess with single white women. I'm not joking. That's why I get messed with a lot in Duncan. Well, I notice if I'm with somebody, they don't do nothing. I'm not married, so of course they're gonna fuck with me. Some men are crazy like that. They really think that they could fuck around. So I went on the registered sex offenders list. There's a picture with a bio of a guy that looks like Blue Smurf, without a beard, without a goatee. So I'm gonna show you that picture. I have it on my computer. Okay, somebody was just here. I heard that. You heard that? Anyways. See? Told you. Never alone. I literally heard somebody do something. Anyways. And it looks just like Little Smurf. His name was John. John something. I forgot what the last name is. And I'm looking at him going, damn, he looks like Voodoo Smurf. Wanted for a lot of stuff. Being a predator, basically. So, and I haven't seen him in over a week. Well, they do like to switch up a little bit. So I think they sent him away for a little bit and sent the homeless guy instead. Like they're switching it up that way. They really want me to lose my shit. When will they learn? Oh wait, they don't. No, they don't learn. They're stupid. The fuck? You heard that? What kind of cough was that? It's a fake ass cough. I hear somebody talking. Oh, okay. There's people across the street. I'm not gonna record them. They're not perps. This is their holiday. They're not gonna do shit. And they don't. They usually don't. They usually, like, if they see regular people, you know, the people that not like them, they don't really talk to them. Like the super religious ones, they don't talk to anybody but each other. They kind of snobby a little bit. Because they, you know, they wear designer clothes and everything, so. Well, it's not fair to be, you know, crappy to other people. They only talk to each other, which is not nice. Yeah, I try to talk to people, but they scream at me. Okay, I'm not talking to you no more then. Bye. So my neighbor upstairs, we were all leaving the house, and he was coming out, and he looked at me. He looked like he was sad though, so I think he feels bad, which is good. I'm glad he feels bad. Because, you know, people, when they say stuff like that to you, it's very hurtful. But they never feel bad for it, you know what I mean? Even if you know somebody for like 20, 30 years, they don't feel bad. Because they were secretly in competition with you. I used to always take people back. I'm not doing that. I don't know. Fuck that. You know? Not worth it. I don't know why this person's going very slow down my block. There's no spots. Trust me, there's no spots. Once you find every single spot, it's all taken. So hopefully we're good. But yeah, it's really nice out actually. Feels like the first night of summer. I like it. It's not too cold, it's not too hot. It's gonna be like the 70s for the rest of the week, which is good. It's like in the 60s now. I'm gonna miss sitting out here. When it gets cold, I'm not gonna be able to sit out here anymore. But yeah, I'll go to Dunkin' tomorrow at some point. I don't know what time. I got a lot of chores done today. I came back around 2. My stomach was killing me. Before I left, my stomach was hurting, but then I stopped. I think because maybe they didn't want me to get in the shower. I don't know. I'm not allowed to be clean, you know. That's understandable, you know. I'm like, oh, I gotta take a shower. I said it the night before. They've been making me very tired lately. They're hitting me with the energy weapons, so I've been very tired lately. So I did sleep a little last night, a lot more. And I was like, okay, I don't have to get up too early today, which is good. And I did a couple things around the house, so they're probably punishing me for that. Oh well, I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh fucking case they punish me. Shit, they owe me a case of fucking Pepto and Tums. Excuse me, that was the burp from my perps. Now when I sit out here and I see a perp, that's creepy. Because like I said, I'm by myself, you know. But they always have to try to scare you. This is very random. And he was looking at his phone. So he could be a perp too. They do come around this time. It's around 10:30ish. So anyways. they're gonna come around you if you're by yourself. That's what pisses me off the most. You know, if he wanted to date me, he should have said something. And now he's with like a very young girl. Like, does he want children? Because when you're young, you're fertile like that. You know, you want somebody that's not fertile and can hang out with, you know, be a companion with. You know, we don't have to be together. We can still be friends. You know, like, I don't understand that whole thing. Like he said that. Even if he didn't believe me, why would you be that angry about it? You know, doesn't make sense. Well, because we told him not to put the cat food out anymore. You understand the ants and the biting flies we were getting, and then there was fucking raccoons and possums and squirrels trying to keep away the vermin. So that's what I'm saying. Like, he doesn't understand that whole part, and he's feeding them anyway. So what the hell? This guy's walking back and forth too. This person's not wearing red and black, just black. Yeah, oh yeah. It's so far, but it's clearer when it's far away. Maybe my new phone will be like a little clearer at night. Oh, it's pretty dark out. Oh yeah, there's the street light. I am so glad these lights aren't PURPLE. Because those are the ones that like make people sick. I've seen those. What the fuck? Like, of all the colors to pick, you know, it's a royal color, so they did something with it. You know what I mean? It's really Jesus' color. He's royal. Oh, I got a little gangster when I went to the supermarket. I wasn't by myself. I was with my family. And I didn't get gangster right away. We all went into one aisle where the yogurt was. This one guy cuts me off as I'm leaving, but he looks over and like runs to the fridge where the yogurts are. Like, what are you fucking doing running in the store? First of all, there was no fucking room for him to run. So I'm like, okay. So then he did it again in another aisle. So I unzipped my coat, my jacket, and I showed him my nice camouflage shirt. He shut the fuck up and he stopped. He looked at it, he jumped a little, and then he stopped. Like, that's what's up. Sometimes that's all it takes, you know. Oh my god, he's really walking back and forth. Get a life, kid. Go to bed, you have school tomorrow. No, they don't. They're off from school, public school. But like, really? He's definitely not one of my neighbors. How many times gonna walk past back and forth? A lot. Whatever. I'm tired of them. They're so exhausting. They're like a terrible child, a little brat. You want to just smack across the face and leave a nice red handprint on their face. But you can't do that nowadays. You go to jail. But you could do it in your thoughts. Are these fucking VR headset motherfuckers? You know what they did to me last night in my dream? I closed my eyes and I saw a whole bunch of demons coming at me. But it didn't look real. It looked like cartoon versions. And they were all swirling and laughing. So they're trying to invoke schizophrenia. That's what they're trying to invoke. So I shut it down. I was like, leave in Jesus Christ's name. I had to say it like 3 times for it to actually work. Which is really annoying. It's supposed to work the first time. That's how I know that it was them doing it. Because if it was really a demon doing that, it shuts it right down. They don't like that name. The real demons. I've had real demons mess with me. Because when I fall asleep, I feel them in the room. And then I see their faces in my sleep. So that's like, in Jesus' name, leave right now. I have to order them to leave. And I hear growling too when they actually do show up. But they leave after you say that. They leave. So I could tell the difference between, because it took like 3 times, the Holy Trinity, three for them to go away. Yeah, and it was fake. And then I dreamt I was in this neighborhood. I was going to Dunkin'. I went towards the mailbox first, and I saw the guy that doesn't like me in there. All of a sudden, he's being nice to me too. That's a red flag for me. So he was out there putting up a pole or something. I don't know what he was doing in the dream. I grabbed it for some reason, and then I was walking around the neighborhood with it. And I have to get to the mailbox at some point. So I was going towards that way. For some reason, the mailbox was gone. And, that was basically it. I turned around, and on the way to Dunkin', this guy said something about being G-A-Y, but about me. And I was like, what the hell are you talking about? They are on crack. They really are on crack. They want me to be that way. I'm not, by the way. I like men. I like them a lot. a lot. See, this is a gang stalking tactic. They always try to make you what you aren't. And then when I came back towards Dunkin', all the stores on that side were completely different, but they looked fancy, the outside. And even the neighborhood definitely was different. Even the benches were different. Everything was different. I was like, where the fuck is this place? Because somebody somewhere is using a VR headset in their neighborhood, or even in their room, but they envisioned their neighborhood. Even Dunkin' looked different. I finally get to Dunkin'. It was like empty, and there was only a couple of munchkins left in the case. Even the display case looked different. Everything looked like it was finished. I wonder what that means. I also dreamt I saw my neighbor, bird smoke in the back. And I looked out there, and it was a field. It wasn't even my yard. And I saw a wolf. And then I saw my mother hosing it down, like she was chasing it away. I don't know. I wonder if she remembers. And the Bible says they don't remember. They're sleeping. They go to Sheol, and they sleep until he comes back. I know it sounds horrible, but that's what it said in the book. I'm gonna go with the book. I'm not gonna go with the church. I'm going with the book. It was called Basic Instructions Before Leaving Earth, so he wasn't a sky daddy. He was an actual person. He was persecuted heavily. So as soon as you start to follow him, you'll start getting persecuted heavily. That's how I started waking up to this shit. When I started remembering shit that was happening as I was waking up, I was like, oh yeah, that could be from that, And then somebody else that I was watching was waking up, and they bought a Bible. They said to read Psalm 91. And they curse you. What does it say? They curse you because you follow me. It's something like that. I can't remember exactly. That's a form of gang stalking too, because I really need to know the scriptures and remember them, memorize them, and they don't want me to remember them. They're so ridiculous. They don't want me to learn anything. They don't even want me to learn my name. That's how stupid they are. I mean, I know my name, I'm just saying. They don't want us to learn languages. They don't want us to learn and read any book. But they definitely don't want us to remember the Bible at all. I'm not saying you have to follow him. That's not what I'm saying. I chose to follow him. Listen, everybody in my life has let me down. In some way or another. He has not. And I feel like he's pushing me to be more confident and strong. That's why the perps are coming after me so hard. I think they feel that change. They feel it. They see it. Because the fact that I'm not crying over this douchebag that stopped talking to me is a big deal. I used to get like very...
Second, yeah.
What? Oh?
Go sleep on my head.
What can I say? Nope. Not anymore. Wanna go see ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Seriously, I wouldn't wanna be ya. No protection over here. No, thank you. After these people, where you go? Yeah, it's very hard. So I guess some of them do it. I had a Target bag today too. I went to the grocery store. I did that on purpose. And then we went to return something too at Staples. I was so happy nobody was on the line with us. That line could get very long. They got this little girl wearing all red now. No, it's gonna come past the thing. I guess not. No. What is the kid? What is the girl doing? A full family. She's like, when you had a whole family. Oh, right there. See the red? I try not to film. The whole family's there. Pizza, we had pizza. We had damn good pizza. I didn't like this pesto though. I don't like pesto. There's pesto, tomato sauce, and vodka sauce. It's really good. But the other pizza is way better. It's ricotta and pepperoni and hot honey. Ooh-wee. It's expensive though, so we only got one slice to share. And then we got this pizza. We didn't eat the whole thing. We ate it within 2 days. 2 dinners. That's easier. We're thrifty like that. I love a good sale. If I go to a store, I'm like, ooh, this is on sale, that's on sale. I like stuff like that. Like, I don't like to buy. It depends on the full price, the item. Like, if you can't get it anywhere else, and you really need it, then yeah, I'll spend the money on that. But yeah, I'm freaking frugal now. Oh yeah, I don't want to go into debt, so. And you know these perps are in debt. A lot of money. Because what happens is they spend their money on cigarettes, and weed, and drugs, and booze, scratch-offs, I've seen them, lotto tickets, everything. They're big gamblers. Yeah, big-time gamblers. So that's all of those vices. It's gonna be really bad for them in the long run. In the long run, it's gonna be really bad for them. That too. That's all I heard. That's all we hear. Only trying to watch that show. They're trying to terrorize the neighborhood.